Alright, everybody, welcome to our podcast. Today, we have, starting over here, we have Trey, Tiger, Tommy Boba, Carmen Yemen, Griffin O'Connell, Sammy Basil, Lincoln Fontanese. Also today we have some other guests, but they might join us later. I'm Bryce Clancy, and how this is going to work is we're going to take turns naming a topic, and we will all discuss that topic and give our opinion.
I like this. Okay.
Anybody want to start?
Okay,
Alright. Are we doing what we said we were?
this
Lincoln,
podcast
would you like
is...
to start by giving us a topic?
Sure, so the topic,
Stop.
for God's sake, today, the topic is ghosts. And ghost stories and whether or not we believe in ghosts.
That's an interesting one. Trey, we'll start with you. What is your
Wait,
opinion on that?
Let's take a vote. Reason behind.
Let's take a vote. Who thinks that ghosts are real? Raise your hands.
Okay.
Alright, who thinks that ghosts are not real?
Okay.
It seems as the vast majority of us are not believers.
So
in
majority
ghosts.
doesn't believe in ghosts, and 2 of them don't.
Yeah.
Or do.
Okay, so now give reason. Now we gotta
Alright, so
go
now the
into depth
people...
about why we believe.
All right.
not
So
believe
who
in
does
ghosts.
believe in ghosts? You two?
Yeah.
All right. Then you guys.
Oh wait, so
you
you
want to
believe...
All right.
You
Lincoln.
two will give your reasons.
And
So
then we will give
Griffin and Lincoln will give their reasons as to why they think ghosts are real.
All right. Get with them, but they are not right.
Griffin first.
Alright,
Alright, Lincoln
so the reason I believe ghosts are real is because, like, the religion, it's pretty much based around dead people. Am I right, guys?
I mean,
Christianity. I know some of you here are atheists.
mommy,
I'm
atheist.
Yeah.
Either your soul goes to heaven or hell.
Yeah.
Or purgatory.
There's purgatory. Which
That will
is
be for
limbo.
another episode. That will be
There's
an
like
interesting one.
so much truth. There's the Vatican. There's, like I said, religion, and there's like Ed and Lorraine Warren. They have all that spooky stuff. And sometimes there's just too much stuff that happens for it to be coincidence. Like this will sound cliche, but the Annabelle doll. You know, a lot of bad juju has
See,
happened.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe things can get like.
Alright, Lincoln, keep going.
I wanted to
So,
say my
like,
opinion on Lincoln's thing.
Tommy, I would like you to be more welcome of everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
As this is an open discussion.
Well, we are not
So-
going to interrupt anyone in this open discussion. We are going to wait till they're done, right, Carmen?
I was gonna comment on Lincoln's thing.
Alright, keep going.
So yeah, there's so many like ghost sightings. I know most of them on YouTube and TV these days are fake, but they just like hurt the reputation. And sometimes there are stuff that happens. There's stuff that happens.
That's true.
Or that'd be a glitch in the Matrix,
Maybe.
which is a different topic.
Oh, no.
Ghosts.
That would
that's up
be
to-
a topic.
Only time will tell.
All right, Griffin, go ahead.
I believe in ghosts. There are plenty of books about families who have been
You've heard it
haunted by
here first,
ghosts.
folks. Books are all real.
Yes, none of them are fake. I read a book where a family was in a house and there was a ghost
I
in the
have a
house.
question. Was that book fiction?
No, everything's non-fiction.
Yes,
Was that book fiction?
it was not fiction.
You said yes, that it was fiction.
So I said yes to Carmen's remark.
Okay.
All books are real.
All right.
Ghosts
So
are fake.
I can see why they believe in ghosts, but I don't think ghosts are real. But I feel like spirits are kind of real.
You want to know what is real? Science.
Okay.
You want to know what is real? This podcast. Subscribe.
Yeah.
So I believe in like kind of spirits coming back, but not as ghosts.
Well, guess what that is, Carmen? Ghosts.
Well, technically, but
Or do you like-
Coca-Cola, please
Wait,
sponsor
my
us.
bad.
hold on.
How
no,
do you guys
no,
define
no,
a
no.
ghost?
As you were saying, like about the animal doll, it's not a ghost. It's almost like
It's a demon. They said it's a demon.
what? It's a spirit.
I know.
It's a spirit inside
So
of an
very,
Lincoln. It's a spirit inside of an inanimate object.
Yeah.
So I kind of believe in that, but I don't believe in like dead people floating around or
Yeah,
any of that. You wanna go, Sammy?
I agree with Carmen. Like, I don't think there's like people like that. Boo, I'm a good, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think most ghosts are like that. Like, boo, I'm a spooky ghost.
Well, like, yeah.
I think they're more of
They're
like
just-
up like in
they're just kind
memory of a
around.
person there.
It's,
Well, I don't think like
So are you saying they're like the Day of the Dead guys? Like
No.
in Mexico?
They could just be around. We'll never
You guys
know.
ever watch the movie Coco?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That is a topic for
So it's
another
like that?
day. Coco.
Coco, good or bad?
Fiction or non-fiction?
Sexual or non-sexual?
Hey.
That's
Family
even
friendly.
family-friendly.
Jeez.
This is
Trying
a
to be
family-friendly
family-friendly.
podcast.
No,
I
wait,
do
because
apologize.
of the
Well,
Papa
people
thing.
think
Not
so.
family friendly. Adult or 13 years of age.
8th graders and older, okay?
8th graders.
All right, Tommy, your opinion on ghosts.
They're not real.
Okay,
Why do you
Trey,
think
your
that?
opinion on ghosts.
If you think they're real, you're funny. All right, subscribe.
So yeah, go into depth behind it. Elaborate on that.
Oh, elaborate on it. All right. I think all of it's fake. It's all CGI. You know, there's really been no actual any sighting except on camera for like anyone. I think it's all fake.
Wait, what?
That means.
Okay,
May
it
I
makes
present a
semi-sense, but
counter-argument?
okay.
All right. So I'm talking about like, have you ever seen a YouTube video like, oh, this thing's real, Bloody Mary? How do you
Well,
know they didn't just cut it out?
Well, that's
They
what I'm
couldn't
saying.
edit
that-
it.
They give
they
ghosts
ruined
a
it.
bad
yeah, they
rap.
edit.
Technology has ruined everything about ghosts.
Think about it. There's
Yeah,
ghost
exactly.
stories.
So that's why it's
why I
like,
No
don't believe any of
technology.
it.
There's
Exactly.
pictures.
that's why it's, except,
Well, like old pictures, but these
the thing
days.
is we don't know if they're older or not.
Or they could just be
Well, you
turned
could.
black and white.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know how,
can
but I
edit.
think people can tell.
That's why
Sometimes.
technology has ruined a lot of sighting. That's another topic. Go ahead, Trey.
Ghosts are not real in any way, shape, or form.
I agree.
Elaborate.
And so, because ghosts come on. Like, when you die, you don't go to a heaven, you don't go to a hell.
Oh crap.
That's a different thing. That's a different
Not a
thing.
topic.
No,
This is
that's
not
a
leading up to
different
my
thing.
point.
Not about religion. That's a
There is
different
no ghost. You don't come back as any sort of spiritual thing. You're just in an endless loop of black.
Shut up.
I don't
I do not
agree
want
with
to think
that.
about
I dis-
that.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
real.
believe in ghosts, but I
That's
disagree with your
Next
theories.
topic suggestion: do you get reborn, or is that not a thing?
Yes.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, but that's not this.
And next
We're
topic, I'm
sticking
just
with ghosts,
suggesting.
right?
Well, ghosts is like a shorter segment.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought we were gonna do a segment where we could do ghost stories. Cause I have.
No. Let's just do.
Not today.
Why don't we talk about 3 topics for today and then.
All right, to conclude with our topic on ghosts,
Ghosts
I
are
think
real.
it's a very differing opinion,
What's
and
your- what's
it's
your opinion,
philosophical. Well, my opinion personally is, in order for me to better sleep at night, I like to believe that ghosts are not real.
At night,
I agree.
I turn off the lights and I jump into bed.
I have
I
not,
become-
I have not
I
personally
cry.
had any experiences with ghosts, therefore I cannot continue this
To
conversation.
jump onto Bryce's idea, I don't think ghosts are real, but when I'm in my basement playing video games at 3 in the morning and turn off all the lights, I sprint up the stairs.
You should go follow my TikTok. I explain
Not
all
gonna
about
We're
it.
in your post. The dark is
I would
scary.
have to second that.
Dark and scary, you know, that's not my thing. Ghosts, not real. Alright, next topic.
All right.
All right.
Reincarnation, is that a thing? Do you believe
All
yes
right.
or no?
All right.
That's an
Yes.
Or
Raise
add
your
on.
hand if it's yes.
Do you believe in
Well,
reincarnation?
not
What do you
really.
mean? Like, what do you mean
Well,
by
I
reincarnation?
said you were
Let
born
me
again.
explain.
Like, as a real person?
Or
Just
any-
that you get born
Let me
again.
explain.
Like,
All
well,
right.
say you die and
Actually-
you're born in something else. Go ahead.
Everybody's reincarnated because this, all of the atoms that are
No,
of
that's
myself
not what we're talking
when
about.
I die are reused in another
not what we're
being
talking
or
about.
form.
No.
Shut up.
That's when you make a child.
Abiotic or bionic.
That's like the lead.
Do you
Okay.
think you were reborn from someone else in a past life?
My parents gave birth.
Maybe I'm not sure.
I
Raise your hand if you think it is real.
Well,
like,
no.
I think
kind
I'm
of-
Catholic,
I
so
said
I-
Alex. Oh, you.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
I think it's real.
I'm Catholic, so like I feel like you're like spirits and stuff, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So like
Alright,
we're
give
waiting
a
back to
reason
the
why
ghost
you
stuff.
think it's
Yeah,
real.
exactly.
I think, like I said, I'm gonna explain my thing. I think it's optional, you know. You could either like stay in heaven or come back and do something. See your loved
Yeah,
ones.
I could see that.
Yeah, that
So-
could make sense.
So
I don't really know why I think this. I think I just kind of have a feeling.
coming from a religious family, I just kind of believe that it's not possible.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wait, what?
when you die, you either go to heaven or hell. And I don't believe in like. All right. But
Alright, so
hold on, let me talk. So I believe in heaven and hell and religious and all that, but I believe if you die, you just go to either one, depending on how you lived your life.
Hold on. Can I elaborate? What about purgatory and limbo?
Purgatory.
What's purgatory?
Purgatory is when
It's
you
like
don't.
in between.
It's a
and
place where you go and you get like burgers.
In between. That's
Burger King?
Purgatory.
All right, so
No,
no, I want to give my points.
It's not
Hold
your
on,
burger.
Not if it's a.
It's me and Lincoln going back and forth. So purgatory, I don't believe in because.
Shut up.
Ah!
And there goes
The goblin emerged.
Okay.
All right, I don't believe it's real, and that's just my final statement on it. 'cause
All right,
you
so
either
we
go to
just
heaven or-
got a surprise entry from Colin Clank.
The goblin.
Would you like to jump into the conversation?
He's just listening. He might jump into the
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
No. All right, so Colin said no.
All right, so I believe in it because I don't think you're just gone. That's it. You don't go to heaven or hell. I'm not religious or any of that. You know, Jesus gone. So
Jesus was a real human being.
Yeah.
he's just crucified for the wrong reasons. You know, am I right?
Oh my god.
Tony.
So I
If
believe
anyone
in it.
watches this, the comment section is gonna be
I know.
bad. They're gonna.
If there are any
If
religions.
anyone watches.
Oh my god.
All right, so.
I'm gonna advertise this.
All right, so
Can
I don't believe in
advertise
any
it
of
at
this.
school.
I mean, I do. So I do because you know you can't just be God. That's not how that works.
Okay, Trey, what do you feel
Wait,
on
can I
this?
speak before Trey Tiger?
Yes.
Yes,
I
go
will,
ahead.
I will allow you.
So I don't believe in it. I feel like when you die, you die.
You go to
Okay,
heaven
can
or
I-
hell.
can I
Maybe
say
there's a
something?
heaven, maybe there's not. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I don't believe in reincarnation.
No.
I mean,
We don't know. if
Exactly.
heaven-
We don't know because no one's been back or anything to say that.
Exactly.
There's a heaven or
Well,
hell.
but there's been
People
incidents
that have
people have
sort of
said-
like
Yeah.
they lost like their heart
And a
stopped
lot of
beating.
people have said
and
that.
then they come back and
But
It's
there's
very
also there and the, no and then their heart stopped. There's people that their heart is stopped, and then they like restart the heart.
Oh, you're done.
CPR, everybody.
Well,
Alright, eighth
but
grade
people,
health class,
people
Mr.
have said
Miller.
they've seen a bright light, but that could be heaven. But there's also been studies
Could be the
like
sun.
Could you
no,
be dying?
Okay,
There's
please
been-
stop. Let Sammy talk.
like there's stuff in your like chemicals or molecules in your brain that trigger that you see a light also. So it could be either one.
I believe in reincarnation because everyone says they see a bright light. What if that's just a?
You coming out the room.
What if that's
Kill
just
the
you?
dog. Kill the dog.
What if that's just?
Kill the dog.
And there goes the podcast.
We can't say that.
You can't do that.
So what if the?
PG-13.
So what if the bright light is just the next hospital room that you're in being born?
Okay, hold on.
What?
Tommy. So you think you were reincarnated? Do you think you had a past life?
No.
Then what the heck,
Yeah,
Tommy?
it's a prank. It's just a prank. I honestly didn't understand the question at all.
Okay. Do you think you've been reincarnated? Do you think you had a past life?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
But you
lose
think
your
you'll
memory
have a
'cause
future die?
You lose your. But
Okay,
then
can I
you're
say something?
reborn.
Yeah, so you
I've
start
had
a whole
some-
new
I
one.
knocked on the door.
I have something
It's
that
like
I
starting a
want
new chapter of a book.
But you never read.
Actually, so I'm
Yeah, no.
to- May I speak?
It's a reading class. Am I right, Ms. Dorf?
Miss Northwood. Alright,
Yeah.
go, Trey.
Okay, but I believe in it
Please subscribe.
because there have been cases where people have carved have carved stuff into like a dying grandma and grandpa, and the child has been born into another family with the same marking, the same place, like the same way that they had done that.
Why don't we
And
remember?
shut up! There's also other cases where children have been born and remember their past life.
Oh,
And remember exactly what happened, how they died, who they were.
Maybe
like-
This
Yours
is
are
also
fucking
known as
mental.
Yeah, there
mental
was-
instability.
There was a.
No, it's been proven that those people existed. They were real, and they did what they did, and they visited their old houses where they
Yeah,
died
yeah.
at,
And
and
they-
the parents
But I'm
have.
They
guaranteed if
say
we were
that
to
stuff
test
as
them if they
kids,
were
too.
still alive, they
So
would
they
be
would know it.
classified
They-
as mentally
They
unstable.
lose
And they
lose
immediately
that memory the older they get.
They say it. No, they say it as their kids. So there's no way they're gonna do research and know all about this person's life. It has to be that.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Just go up on Google and find this whole person's life and then tell it to the news? That's not. how that
First-
works.
Yeah,
Really
and
odd
a 2-year-old
comment.
doesn't think about how he was just traveling around the world as a 24-year-old businessman. That just doesn't happen.
Oh, I'm bleeding out of my nail.
Keep going. There's one kid in our school, and his I don't know, like I'm like on the fence about this, but there's one kid at school. He said that the day his grandpa died, everywhere he goes, he's seen a red cardinal. So I mean, like, It could be.
That could make sense, because I've heard stories where
Does
people have
not
like
make sense.
lost a family member and then they keep seeing.
Yeah,
The
because
same-
my
the same
backpack
thing.
had
Same animal.
Yeah, there was a fly in the room when he died.
You're saying your grandpa's a fly.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
There was a fly in the room, and then when my Grammy got home and when my aunt got home, they were both in the room when he died. There was a fly with both of them. And a fly came and landed on like my Grammy's shoulder.
That's what
And
flies do.
The coincidence?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Yeah,
just
like
flies
I
landing.
said earlier, sometimes
It could be a
there's
coincidence
too
in my
many
mind.
Like I
coincidences
said,
for it
black
to not
guys,
be
right?
something.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
That's
tight
it.
on the fence though.
Okay, so I've heard like stuff where people have lost a family member and they keep seeing something that's either like alive or not, like over and over again. Like I know my old neighbor lost her brother, and every day she sees the same cardinal in the same tree every day. But I don't really know how I feel about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
All right,
Alright, boys, I'm back from dying. I got a Mickey Band-Aid. I'm gonna show it off to all the girls at school. Don't worry.
Cool.
okay,
Nick's going outside. He's hunting skinwalkers.
I don't care at all.
okay.
Okay, can I say why I am?
Good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we going to the next topic?
No,
It's
we're done.
it's at 15 minutes right now. Should we next topic?
Yeah, next topic.
No,
Okay,
let's
so-
just express your.
Religion in general.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me say why I'm religious. I mean, it just kind of seems like it fits. Or else, do you want to do something else?
No, we can do the
Well,
last 15
since
minutes.
it's the time of the holidays, and we just had Thanksgiving, here's a question. Is Thanksgiving racist?
Personally, I
Indians
think it is.
Hold on, why not
Against
just Columbus
the
Day in
Native
general?
Americans, Indians, Aboriginal Americans, whatever term you would
Native
like to
Americans.
use.
See, the thing is, when we got to America, or when the Pilgrims got to America,
We
they,
caused the bubonic plague and forced them out of their land so we could.
I think
make
you
them.
have your eras mixed up there.
So-
Yeah, Tommy.
we did some terrible things.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
recipe.
yeah.
We did some terrible things, but they.
Now,
But-
sorry,
No,
Listen,
hold on.
listen,
sorry to
everyone
interrupt.
listen.
I know
You
you used
can't
the
say
word
we.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
But
came
not
from
us.
Britain. That's not us.
Okay,
Yeah.
You can't say
I'll
we.
refer to them as Pilgrims. The
Yes.
Pilgrims did some terrible stuff, but
But we aren't the pilgrims.
exactly, I'm just saying the Pilgrims did some
Yeah, I
terrible
know.
stuff. But the Indians did some terrible things as well, scalping and other terrible things.
But then they also helped
Yeah,
us.
we're not saying
I
that.
know.
We're not saying that excuses what the pilgrims.
Exactly.
I know, but the Pilgrims, when we got there,
Yeah.
we didn't kill any Indians. That was later on.
Says who? How do you know this?
It's pretty sure it's written down. Did you ever watch Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving? They
They
never killed anyone.
Charlie Brown's
Kidding me right now?
Now,
The
there
Indians-
was
Don't kill anyone
there was a
that
lot
I-
of killing that happened between the
Yeah.
Native Americans and
But the Indians also helped us a lot.
colonists.
I mean, they're literally.
I think-
we are keeping them on reserves. We can't give them any land. We're just gonna keep them on reserves.
We gave them the reserves.
Overpopulation.
We
Bryce.
gave them the reserves. We did not have
I
to.
swear to
I
God,
feel like
The
literally,
United
The
States
in-
government
don't come to school on Monday.
feel
gave
like-
them the reserves.
I feel like the Native Americans.
It's just a
and the-
prank. It's
Hold
just
on,
a
shut
prank.
up, Tommy.
I feel like the Native Americans and the Pilgrims helped each other because the Native Americans knew how to get
Yeah, like
food.
Squanto and
Exactly.
Yeah. So they helped us
Sasquatch?
like how to hunt fish and hunt food and stuff, and we gave them supplies. Like I think we were
We gave them
advanced.
weed.
and we were more advanced in technology.
Definitely.
So I feel like we helped them evolve a little bit quicker, like because we had guns and they were still using like bow and arrows and stuff
They were quite barbaric
compared to the Pilgrims. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But-
dude, they used
Hold
to
on,
work
someone,
us
someone
down.
get their phone and see if
Dude.
any Indians killed
I
by
have-
the Pilgrims
I have-
first got
I have a statement.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I was watching a like an information YouTube video, and an American was exploring the Americans, and he got caught by an American, or he was like on the river, and him and his partner got pulled out of the water, and the guy refused to get out of the boat, so he shot and killed one of them African Americans. But they unleashed bow and arrows.
African Americans.
You mean
Sorry,
Native?
Native Americans, sorry.
You're racist.
Guys,
Native Americans.
Get a little
He killed a Native American. So they unleashed and killed him like instantly with bow and arrows. So they took his partner. He took him on the land.
But was this after the Pilgrims made a peace treaty?
I have no idea, but I'm just
Exactly.
saying this is a story. But
totally
in it, and they
this
took
is why
him
slavery happened.
and they made him strip down. I don't even know if he had any clothes on. They made him strip down almost all the way and made him run. He thought he was just running, and he hears them.
Hunting party.
Yes, they were hunting him down.
Who, the Indians?
Yes, they were like laughing. They were getting warmed up to like run after him, and he had to survive under a beaver dam for like 3 days.
Okay.
Bloody mad.
All right.
lad.
Does anyone find
In
anything?
like
about
underwear.
that?
Mad lad. We're knowing that.
The thing is, we don't really have any specific proof, but I think we should still celebrate Thanksgiving
Yeah.
because it was a peace treaty dinner almost.
Regardless of what it was.
No,
it's
because
part of
yeah,
our- it's part of our-
the
I'm
Native
gonna be
Americans
completely
and the
honest,
Pilgrims came together
This
for
makes no
Thanksgiving.
sense. 'cause
Regardless
clearly
of everything
Columbus
else
wasn't
that
the
happened.
First, Columbus wasn't the first to discover.
It was Leif Erikson.
Leif Erikson,
I
and
thought
then the
that.
Native Americans came.
Except,
Columbus is a
No.
phony. Who needs them?
No, no, no.
Columbus
Hold
Day
on,
should be
hold
gone.
actually,
that's
that's,
Leif Erikson
that's
met the
another.
Native Americans
that
there.
should be
He just
discussed.
kept going. I thought.
All right, next topic. Religion.
Columbus Day. Should that be celebrated? It's
No.
gonna be a short one.
Yes.
No.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who thinks this should be celebrated?
I mean,
You
yeah.
losers.
Why not?
Should.
Another
I respect
holiday.
your opinion.
I mean, I understand what you guys mean, but he came to, I guess, America,
And force the Indians off their land.
not just India.
How do
And
you
killing
think
them.
people make new countries?
I know.
9 more minutes.
He
That's
did.
how
Yeah,
slavery
they do it
happened.
peacefully.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come in here. You guys can
He
stay where you are.
enslaved so many people and ruined everything.
I don't see a problem.
the same thing.
And he said that he was the first to discover
Britain
America.
enslaved.
He wasn't.
But
That's
the
not what he
People were
was
enslaved.
weird.
you think
Yeah.
he even knew
People were
who Americans
enslaved.
The Native
Besides
Americans.
dogs.
The Native Americans were already
The
there.
English
so
did
claimed
slavery
it.
before the
Exactly.
Americans.
I have a question. Not really a question. It's kind of rhetorical.
Yeah.
Did the Europeans at the time know of any land west of where they were
No,
No.
not at all. Because Columbus
until
even.
Columbus?
Until
He
Columbus.
can't
The thing
claim
is,
it.
Columbus.
Well, there were other people there.
I know, but
He
Columbus
was-
thought he was in
Claimed
India.
it while there were people
Yeah, he
there.
thought he went all the way around
That's
to
literally
India.
me walking
Originally,
into
he
your
did, yeah,
house
but that's-
and then saying it's my house now.
Except that's why we called them sometimes Indians. He didn't know where he was at all, so there was no way
He did
knew.
eventually. at
Technically,
first.
Eventually.
they did come from India.
No, they
Tommy, that's not.
right? They came from
They were Native Indians, Native Americans.
Yeah, they came from India though.
No.
They're descendants.
No,
Oh
Right,
Tommy.
my.
They crossed the the Bering
No,
Strait.
no, Tommy.
Bering Strait is in Russia, everybody. Between Russia and Alaska.
Which is in Asia.
Between Russia and present day
Which
Alaska.
is in Asia.
Tommy. No,
What?
The Asians came
That's
over
true.
and
But
they
then
said
it's
this
not
is the right
Indian.
That's not the
But not
Indians.
necessarily
That's
India.
Asia,
It very
that's
well
Russia.
could have been India.
I'm being touched by a dog in sexual poison.
The thing is, Christopher
All right, let's
Columbus was sailing to India, and he just went completely fucking wrong way.
Yeah.
God, he was in India.
Because they
thought-
thought it would be shorter.
Exactly.
Yeah, they thought it would.
Yeah.
They thought it would.
But we're saying, is Columbus
It's called
Day,
racism.
should it be celebrated or not?
No.
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 Yeah.
think
I
not.
disagree.
The Native Americans were there.
Well, that's called racism, guys.
I mean, we ended up.
But then it's also
Pretty
what
much taking
started
over
America
anyway.
being
Yeah,
founded.
but we didn't do terrible things.
The US.
Yep, you
Right.
did some terrible stuff.
Should we move on to the next topic?
Without Columbus, probably
I think we
wouldn't
might
have
should. I think we should might.
America as it is today.
Okay,
All right. Welcome to the beginning of our podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Obama, oh, I was framed.